Hi everyone, welcome back to CanaryCast. Did a bit of a different lineup today. It's me and Harvey rather than me and Joe. Joe decided to swan off to London, so yeah. And today it's more useful to have Harvey because you're a graphic designer, aren't you, Harvey? So you can actually rate the kit better than both of me.
I am, and I haven't seen the kit yet, but hopefully, if this setup is going to work all right, this is pretty experimental. We should be able to watch it live together. I know you've seen it because you've been posting on social about it. So.
No, yeah, you're right, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what your thoughts are because obviously you're not a Norwich fan, so you can kind of hide the bias and everything like that. So before we get right into this video, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out.
Awesome. Right, shall we watch?
Let's go.
Oh god, that's a bit pretentious, but let's see what it looks like, I guess. I don't know. I know we're going to speak over this, but what do you think about these kit announcement videos? They're a bit weird, aren't they?
They are, and I think admin in general is a bit odd, isn't it? Like, I think there's good admin on football clubs and bad. I think we're a bit of a mixture of both at times.
Oh no. Okay. So they're going for a classical start, so let's see what they do with that.
What do you think of the music?
It's not really what I would have. Oh, here we go. A championship and a violin doesn't really. It's not really.
No. The most Brexit league in the world, and you go for classical music.
Yeah. if they were playing Oasis, maybe I've understood. Okay.
Should be Take That, considering the map now, right?
Yeah. I've seen this before.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have done.
Well, yeah, that's interesting. Should we pause it here? Yeah, that's all right.
Very yellow.
I tell you what, Aria have had some shockers in the past, like some real shockers, and the half ones and the weird triangle one come to mind. And last year's kit was okay at best, to be honest. But you know what? I think that's pretty nice. I wonder how those lines will show up, like when it plays, because it looks quite dark on their little weird paintings they've done. But yeah, that's quite nice. One thing I am noticing is where on earth is Best Fiends?
Hopefully gone. That's the thing that really ruined the kit last year for me. I didn't mind the fade. I thought it was all right, but the side logo I thought was horrible.
I loved Best Fiends. That's a great app. If they want to sponsor
you remember Timu Puki's video on it on social media, pretending that the Best Fiend was like on his. Oh god, it was one of the worst acting jobs I've ever seen.
That is, yeah. Is it interesting the players they've got to model the kit? Interesting that they've got Tim Krul rather than, well, obviously they don't really have anyone else, but to show off the goalkeeper kit. Does that sort of indicate that he's going to stay for the season, or?
Well, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? Same with Onel, Timu Puki as well. Obviously, he's the one that's actually been linked with moves. He seems to be fine, but yeah, obviously no Todd, no Max Aarons, no Amy Buendia, no Jamal Lewis, no Ben Godfrey, and you'd say all of them are mainstays in the team. So I think
some stuff to read into, perhaps. But the interesting thing, we haven't seen the away kit yet. It'll be interesting to see what they go with. What are your bets on that?
I think it will be 100 times worse. I can't remember a nice Norwich away kit, as long as it's not that horrible red one.
Red and yellow. Classic red and yellow.
I don't know why they. I'd quite like to see a nice white kit, to be honest. I'm not with any.
White.
I
haven't done white in a while.
But then they sometimes mess around with the yellow and green. Like I remember this is a black one, but they had a black one with yellow and green stripes down the side. And that was just No.
It was this because this is the same year that Paul Lambert took the Premier League. This is what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Like, what was the away kit without? That was green and white, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Maybe we'll see something.
I think that reminds us of good times. I think, to be fair though, is it too similar? Do you think would expect?
I think it is quite similar. I think it's better. I think it's better than that one because it was I'm a big fan of block colours in kits. Like, I don't like weird patterns, and the stripes are okay, and they're not too prominent in the actual kit, but
they're subtle enough, aren't
they? They're subtle enough. It's not one of the worst kits Array have made. I was fearing that they would do Port Vale and do some of the worst kits I've ever seen, because they have
seen the Watford one as well.
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
Oh no, it's like the Kaiser Chiefs one where it's just like black lines all the way up to the logo. It's just absolutely horrific.
That was what I was scared of coming into it. Are they going to really do something off-piste? But it looks like they've done pretty well, to be fair. I'm quite impressed.
It would have been great for our clickbait, wouldn't it?
Yeah, if it was really bad, then that would have been good. But
new kit looks shit.
maybe we'll do a video like this for the away kit as well. But if it's as bad as they say, maybe we won't.
Yeah, and then I think rumours are flying around that potentially transfers are coming soon. I think centre back and striker are being looked at, and obviously next Friday fixtures come out, so I think that's going to be a good time to kind of get me, you, and Joe to sit down.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Talk about everything.
Get ourselves a prediction, because that'll be interesting.
Yeah, championship prediction will be very difficult, and we will look bad no matter what, because you cannot predict that league. But it should be fun anyway.
Awesome.
Right, so that was our little overview of the kit and everything it looks like. Very interesting. We'll potentially rate the away kit if it's really bad, but we'll wait and see. Next video is, hopefully next Friday, where we talk about the fixtures of the championship, make ourselves look silly with predictions. But thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and thanks very much. Speak to you later.
Later on.